What do you see as your role in the Desi community, in the South Asian community?
I'm from India. I am an Indian citizen and I grew up in the Middle East and in Oman. And I went to an international boarding school in India in the Himalayas. And then I moved to the US for college. And I was neither Indian American. I was neither an Indian who had only lived in India. I was part of like a kind of Middle Eastern diaspora
Mhm.
set. And so I think my experience in the South Asian community is quite expansive as well, considering that, even in Oman, of course, we had a significant Indian population, but, my best friend was Sri Lankan. And we had a lot of intermingling also with the local Omani population. We were expat. We're growing up in a place where we're not from. So I think my role in the South Asian community is to kind of, in many ways, counter, in spite of my own name and my own citizenship, a pretty dominant Indian Hindu narrative that has, permeated culture. And to be like, there is a group of people that have all existed together in all of our diversity and the richness of our differences in many ways. We've had borders put up, not necessarily because we wanted them.
Mhm.
And so I think I really look at my role as a way to bring that broader community together and building the depths of our understanding of that, complexity and, making sure that also the Caribbean, diaspora experience in that is, connected. And now I live between New York and Norway. I'm part of a different type of immigration and like experience, in a European set. So I think that as a filmmaker with my background, I try to make sure that our narratives, whether it's like things I'm writing or developing myself or, as producers, that the South Asian experience really truly means that broad experience and not just one predominant narrative.
That's great. And you're one of, not the only, but one of the few who can tell that story, relatively speaking, having your international experience, global experience. So yeah, that shines through. And